coming your way next. Just about to get underway and getting to start, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ricky Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
One down, base is empty. Clips the corner. And the count 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just missed.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
1 out, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and the count is filled up.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked him.
Nope,
it wasn't
4.
easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Number 4, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Runner on the go. Fights it off. You'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Starter safe at second, and that was not close. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Ted Williams. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one, Martin Digo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Joe Adele. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2's the count.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Here comes a pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Right there.
Top of the second. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Skubal back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's a little bit low. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 the count.
Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Skubal, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Popped up, and that goes foul.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off. He was late. Digo, a 6'2" righty, 195 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And now the count is even. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Yandy Diaz now. And that one fouled off. This to 3rd. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Digo winds and fires. And it's fouled away. No score here in the 2nd. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Back here in Baltimore, this is Corbin Carroll. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Outside low, and 1-1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arm.
Runner on the move. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Henderson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. There goes the runner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Runner goes again. Foul ball still 0-2. Adele hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now Bernie Williams. He reached on a walk his first time. That's too low. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Hunter Goodman. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's the ball.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball out.
right center field. That's back. That one is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. So the lineup flips over. Here's Joe Adele. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
They get the force. That's the third out. Inning over. Start of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, number 4.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. This one in the air. Torres makes the catch, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Two outs.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Digo comes to the plate. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Not close with that one. 1-0.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Goodman, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the dirt, but kept close. Digo kicks and delivers. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one missed.
Count is full.
Hey, I'm in the middle of a game. Once I'm done with this one, I can play you.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Let me finish this game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Williams sizes this one up. And that is the third out of the inning.
Are you watching me on YouTube?
Ready now for the 5th inning. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
JT
Realmuto goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010.
Well, these guys, to put it
Well, I appreciate it, man.
need
Thank
to
you.
put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And a swing and a miss.
Peace. Ain't nothing.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 on the way. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So up next, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Barker settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to left his first time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Addison Barker. Digo back to work. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. Joe Adell now at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bernie Williams digs. In now. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. And we're the top half of the sixth. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's out to center field. Adele snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's to third. And that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. This one high in the air to left center. Williams on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. So up next, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll pulls it down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Drilled towards left center field. That's well struck. That's long gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Williams pulls it in on the run. we go to the top of the 7th, and now Ted Williams.
Williams. Now pitching. Randy Rodriguez.
That one opts against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Machado in the box again. Takes a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Williams stands at second with no outs. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Barker makes the catch. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 9.
Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. One out, the runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. In there. And so now 1 and 2.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one not close. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's inside.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 1 out. Here's JT Realmuto. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barker. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Joe Adell will hit next. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Alex Gordon now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, out towards right center. Williams sizing this one up. That is the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Late with the swing there. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Ripken hauls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now pitching.
Andres Munoz into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Out there to center, Williams makes his way towards it, reaching for it, makes the catch. Next to him, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens because
he threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, number 4.
Number 4. Now pitching. All rolled in.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Strike 1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one, he does.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one out to right. Barker puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now Ted Williams, 1 for 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ian Happ. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Here's Machado. And Manny gets a piece. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.